we're going to get cooking with this beauty, Joe. And I'm actually going to start with the spices first for this korma. So I'm going to add in my ghee. I've got coriander, cumin, and cinnamon for this.
Lovely.
So I want it to be quite aromatic.
I love a little bit of cinnamon in there.
Oh, me too. Your job, please, if you can dice up the onion, the garlic, the ginger. Yeah. Just going to cook out these spices, probably just till you start to smell them on the nose, really. About 30 seconds to a minute, but make sure you don't burn it. And then I'm going to add in my korma paste. And guys, you could make this yourself. Like, there's lots of different recipes out there. It's tomato and chili and cumin and garam masala. Up to you. For me, every now and again, I like a ready-made paste, OK? Doesn't make me less of a chef, makes me a busy person.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you know what I mean?
I like a paste too. If you've got the whole of Sunday afternoon to make your curry,
exactly.
Then gorgeous, yeah. But
and I make a lot of my own paste, and I usually do meal prep it. But if I forget to meal prep it, I'm not coming home after work and knocking out for curry paste. All right, so we're just going to let that cook off, just for 2 to 3 minutes, and really cook out those spices.
Do you know, I'm going to give a little shout out to her. Do you remember Madhur Jeffrey? Hers was the top-selling Indian cookbook in the UK. When I was growing up, when I first was learning how to cook. And that's where we did all our curries from. And she's got some great curry pastes in there, if you want to make your own.
Do you know what? Where I learned a lot of my really good, authentic Indian recipes, I've got 2 really good Indian chef friends, Romy Gill and Tony Singh, both from the UK, one Scottish, actually. He's probably one of the most famous Scottish chefs. To be fair, both of them are also MBEs. So, you know, they know their stuff.
Look at you mixing in the right circles.
I did TV shows with both of them. That's how I meet all the cool people. I've just added in the onion now, and that will continue to cook down with those spices. I'm just going to add in that last bit of extra ghee.
Are you ready for me to come over there with my...
The ghee's there for you. Go in that little... Yeah. All that ginger. That's the thing, even when you're using pre-made pastes, you're still layering on top of that. So all this extra garlic and ginger and onions going to really build on those beautiful flavours that you would expect in a korma.
The aromas in this kitchen now.
I know, right? I love Indian cuisine. There's a lot of Indian influence in the Caribbean. A lot of our curries and stuff were influenced by the immigration from India.
Of course. It's the same in Africa. One of my brothers used to live in Africa for a long time. Yeah. And I could never believe how much Indian food there was.
Yeah. OK, at this stage, I'm going to add in our meat. I'm using lamb today because I love a lamb korma. Absolutely love it.
And what kind of cuts of lamb are best? What are you using today?
I'm using shoulder, but you can use leg as well. Leg's really good in this. Any of your slow cook sort of cuts. You want it to be more meaty than fatty.
Yes.
So leg is great. Shoulder, I love the flavour of the shoulder in this.
Gorgeous. And it's going to cook for a few hours, right?
Yeah, probably about 1.5 to 2 hours until it's really nice and tender.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let this all brown off now, and then we'll start adding the rest of the ingredients. See, that's really nicely cut it off now. Everything's waking up inside almost. So I'm going to add in now just some yogurt, 100 ml of Greek yogurt or plain yogurt. I'm going to go in with my coconut milk as well. I'm going to go in with some shaved almonds, some almond flour, a little bit of sugar, and some sultanas. I love sultanas in my korma, just a teaspoon or so. I like that natural sweetness in there as well. I'm just going to stir this through, see how quickly that just takes on the look of what you expect a korma to be. So I'm just going to bring that back to the simmer now, turn it down, and let it tick over probably for about 1.5 to 2 hours till that lamb's super tender. See, Joe. It's just
thick and delicious.
Thick and delicious. The meat is super soft and tender. Look at this. The spoon just glides through those lamb pieces. The smell, people, if you could smell this at home. Ah, just delightful. And I'm just gonna keep this so simple. Yes, you can serve it with rice. We're just serving it with a gorgeous naan, straight out the freezer, ready-made, great quality.
Well, I like the naan because then you can dip it into the sauce and you can wipe your plate with it. And yeah, there is something really gorgeous about naan bread. You just have to not get too excited and eat all the bread before you've even got to the curry. Because it's so good.
Don't worry, Joe. I'm doing us too.
You're doing too. Excellent.
There you go. Garnish it with a little bit of coriander, perhaps. I don't want too much on there. It's more for the pop of green than anything. Let's get stuck right in. Do you want cutlery? I was pointing towards cutlery, but for me, look at that.
We could just do it the proper way.
Just do it the proper way. Beautiful bread. Get a big piece of that lamb.
Just making me go. You can't talk, can you?
Oh, yes, I can. When it's that good, it goes down quick, Joe. It's rich, it's creamy. You get the sweet little hits from the sultanas. Really nicely balanced. Not spicy, but really aromatic.
It's actually quite nice to have a curry that's not overly spicy. You know what was new to me there was using the coconut milk, but adding in both the slivered almonds and some almond flour.
Yeah.
It makes the sauce so deliciously creamy. That's just gorgeous.
It gives you that thickness, that almost unctuousness in the sauce by adding the flour with the nuts as well. And just that real savoury flavour that you want from your korma. This is a winner.
It truly is.